Spectrum. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to teach you how to approach a woman, talk to her, get her number, get her to like you, and then what to do next. Because I've realized that one of the things that most guys struggle with when it comes to women is how to approach women. That's number one. And then also, when guys approach women, they do certain mistakes that right after they speak to the woman, I'm sure they can tell in themselves that, hey, I fucked up. I know I got this girl's number, but she's not going to pick up anyway. I know I got this girl's number, but she's not going to reply my text anyway. Guys, even me that understands women at least to some extent, because I believe at least I'm good with women to some extent. I'm not too good with women, but I'm good with women to some extent. Even I, sometimes when I talk to a girl, I know I fucked up. And when I know I fucked up, most of the time I'm right. So today I'm going to teach you some of the easy approaches that I use that usually guarantees maximum success. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing you want to do when it comes to approaching women is make your mindset right. What do I mean by this? Before you go talk to a woman, put it in your head that this girl is attractive. I'm not just going to talk to her because I want to get to know her and be her friend or whatever. I'm going to talk to her because I think she's beautiful, I think she's pretty, I think she's attractive. I would want more. Now, most of you approach women and then it's like your intentions are not clear. And I'll say this, when it comes to women know what you want when you approach them, but they are always going to pretend like they don't know what you want. And when you don't make your intentions clear to a woman, she's going to assume that, oh, maybe he thinks I'm a nice person. Maybe he just wants to be friends. Is that what you really want? No. So before you approach a woman, make your mindset right. And guys, think about this. Why would you gather all the courage in this world, go up to talk to a woman, and then go and make your intentions like you want to be a friend? Do you realize how crazy it is? See, just think of this analogy. When you do women, think of this analogy. It's like there's a job, a good paying job. You know you want that job. You send your application, they schedule you for an interview, and then at the interview they ask you why do you want this job, and then you say I want this job, but it's not like I really want this job, or I'm not too sure because that's what it means when you go up to talk to a woman and you don't make your intentions clear that, hey, I like you, I'd like to take you out, or I'd like us to have something. It's like applying for a job and then telling the employer that I'm not too sure if I want this job or not. So let me see if I can come to work a couple of times, and if I like it, I might stay in this job. That's what it means. Which employer do you think is going to take you serious? That's the same way. Which girl do you think is going to take you serious when you approach her and your intentions are not clear right from the beginning? So I'm going to teach you some of my basic skills when it comes to approaching women, which at least I know that it works most of the time. So number one, this is what I do. When I see a girl that is nice, I don't rehearse what I want to say. That's the thing. I'm not saying think about what you want to say. I'm just saying that make your mindset right, that hey, I'm just going to talk to this girl, get her number, get her to go out on a date with me. So this is what I do. Hi, how are you doing? So when I see that her vibe is welcoming, at least I know that she doesn't think I'm weird. She's giving me that space to express myself. So I'll go ahead and introduce myself. Hey, my name is Creamy. I saw you from back there. I think you are cute, so I decided to come over and then talk to you. Now what are you doing? You are telling her that you find her attractive, and then also you are telling her that, hey, I'm not just here to be your friend. I'm here to be something more than just a friend. At least any girl that you say this to, she knows in her head that, okay, this guy didn't just come here to come and introduce himself to be a friend. He thinks I'm cute, which means that he might want something. Or sometimes if it is a girl that I've seen more than once, I can just walk up to her and be like, hey, how you doing? I think this is like the second or the third time I'm seeing you around. So I decided to, just come and try and get to know you. Do you live around? If she says yes, okay. Then you introduce yourself. My name is this. Then she introduces herself. At least, you have broken that ice. Now you can go ahead, talk to her for a few minutes, and then you can bounce. Now that is for the approach. So you make your mindset right. You approach her. You introduce yourself. You get her to introduce herself. Just say something. Either you can try to compliment her to make her feel nice, or you can say, depending on the situation, say something so that she will be like, oh, okay, this guy is not weird, this guy is funny, this guy knows how to hold a conversation. Guys, I'll say this, don't talk to, like the first time you approach a girl, don't talk to her for more than 5 minutes. And then the next thing you do is be ready to ask her out. That's after you build that rapport. Be ready to ask her out. So, hey, I really have to run. Or, hey, it was nice knowing you, but I would like us to do this again, or I would like us to have a conversation later. Then tell her this. So if you are interested, or if you do not mind, you can give me your number. This way, what are you doing? You are telling her that, hey, if you mind, if you think that you don't want to give me your number, that is okay. It was nice knowing you. Have a nice day. But if you don't mind and you want to give me your number, at least you are telling me that, because I didn't have to force you to give me your number. I said, hey, I would like to take you out sometime. Hey, I'd like us to continue our discussion another time. Hey, something. Hey, I need to run. Let's hang out another time. Now you say this to her. Now she knows that, hey, this guy wants my number so that there can be another link up. He doesn't just want my number so that he can come and sit on the phone and be texting me every day. So if I'm giving this guy my number, this is what I'm telling him. I'm telling him that I accept. I want to do this. I want to do this. Guys, anytime I do this, it helps me filter all the people that are going to waste my time. And then I keep the people that are at least interested in giving me their number. Now, what do you do next after you've gotten the girl's number? When the girl gives you her number and then you go away, depending on the kind of vibe you had with her, you can text her that, hey, it was nice seeing you, this is creamy, I'll text you later, I have something to do or something. Like, just go about your day. Don't let her feel like she's the most important thing you have witnessed in that day. Let her know that, hey, it was nice knowing you. When I'm ready to link up with you, I'll let you know. That way, you are not going to waste your time and be giving her free attention. You are not going to waste your time and be talking to her every day. Whilst you can actually, so this is what I do. I take the girl's number. Sometimes I can text maybe the following day, following 2 days. Hey, it's creamy. We met here. It was nice meeting you. So you tell her that, hey, I have some things to work on. So I'll be quite busy this week, or I'll be quite busy this period. I was thinking, what are you doing next weekend? Always be ready to take that girl out, or always be ready to link up with that girl. It doesn't have to be immediate. It can be in 2 weeks, it can be in a month, but at least always be ready to put it in her mind that, hey, I am ready to take you out when I'm ready. Don't come and sit on the phone, because another mistake that I see that most guys do is you take the girl's number. Sometimes they are really interested, then you come and become her text buddy for a very long time. Then you start asking her, hey, when are you free? Don't ask a girl when she's free. Personally, I think if I was a girl and you asked me when am I free, it will probably be a turn off, because as a guy, I expect you to make the plans. So guys, when you text a girl, when you get a girl's number and you're texting her, don't let her make the plans. Don't expect her to let you know when she's free. You make time and tell her that, hey, I am free this Saturday, I'm free next Saturday, I'm free next 2 weeks Saturday. What are you doing? I would like to take you here. What are you doing? I would like us to hang out. What are you doing? I would like to take you to get ice cream, whatever. Make the plans. Because I'll tell you this, most girls don't know when they are free. Even when they are free, they don't even know when they are free. So you have to tell her that, hey, I'm free. Can you make time? If she says I can't make time, that's okay. Then you can suggest another day for the second time. If she says I'm not free on this day too, then you have done your part. You have done your part. So the next thing you have to do is ask her, when do you have space on your calendar? When are you free? When do you have a free space on your schedule? Now, if she says I'll let you know, just again put this in your head. Not every girl that you approach is going to end up in something. So just because you approach and she gave you a number doesn't mean that she's positive. But at least if you did all these right things and she gave you her number, you have a high chance. So if you try to set up a day with her and she's doing long or distance, ask twice. And if within those twice, I'm not saying go and ask twice, but I'm saying that the most you should even do is twice. If within that twice she doesn't give you a positive distance, then I'll leave it to her. If she really wants it, she will come back when she's ready. If not, move on. There's another girl that you find attractive, you approach her, use the same routine, and then set up a date. And I'm sure, see, the thing is, you guys it's like you have a scarcity mindset. You only see a small percentage of girls. Meanwhile, there are so many beautiful girls who will readily go out with you once you are ready. So talk to her. If she's ready, take her out. If she's not, leave her, move to the next girl. Guys, so apply this and then see if there are any changes and let me know in the comment section. Love you, boys.